Hi guys, and welcome back to Semajical Gaming for Hogwarts Mystery. We're on episode 14 of the season now, and it is gonna be time to start year 2. Okay, here we go. So we gather in the Great Hall. Semajical, how were your summer holidays? I decided to finally read what was published about my brother and the cursed vaults in the Daily Prophet. I didn't find any clues about the location of the vaults, but I learned a lot about his obsession and how he was viewed. Hopefully, it will help me figure out what happened to him. I read everything I could find relating to the secret message we found in that room. The Ice Knight stands guard past the vanished stairs. Exactly. I didn't find anything about Ice Knights, but I found descriptions of staircases in Hogwarts that no longer seem to exist. That's amazing, Rowan. Those vanished stairs could lead to a cursed vault. If I can find a cursed vault, I might be able to find my brother. There are 142 known staircases in this castle. It will take a long time to search everywhere. Let's ask Ben and Penny to help us search, so it will go faster. Good idea, Semajical. We'll find them right after Professor Dumbledore gives his welcome speech. Welcome to our first year students. For all you returning students, welcome back. Focus on your studies, make time for your friends, and above all else, be careful as you journey about the castle. If you see anything odd that isn't the normal Hogwarts sort of oddity, do not hesitate to tell a professor. Every year is an interesting one at Hogwarts, but something tells me this year holds more surprises than most. Enough of my grand proclamations and ominous warnings. Please enjoy the feast. Talk to Penny. Hey Penny, have you seen Ben? I wanted to see if you two could help us search the castle. No, I haven't. Now that I think of it, I haven't seen him since we stepped off the Hogwarts Express. I'm a little worried, Semajical, especially after what happened last year with the cursed ice. Let's ask around to see if anyone knows where he is. So we ask Penny about Ben. Well, we don't actually, let's ask Hagrid. Last I saw him, he was wandering around the edge of the... Okay. Will I now? Why would I do that? Any word on Ben? Lots of words, and some of them are very strange. I don't know if we should be worried, but I'm certainly curious. We have to make sure he's okay. Is there anyone else we can ask for help? I'll talk to Angelica Cole. She's his prefect, so she'll know what to do. Thanks, Semajical. Please let me know what you find. I have a bad feeling about this. And that, guys, is something we'll have to wait to do. Until then, well, we have some classes to unlock. Actually, no. We can go to our first class now, actually. This will be our first transfiguration class. You look worried, Baratical. What do you want, Marula? I was just wondering whether you'd had any luck finding that cowardly mudblood friend of yours. Do you know what happened to Ben? I know more than you. I know that sometimes, even when people are missing, they're exactly where they're supposed to be. What are you talking about? There are things happening at this school that you should never begin to that you could never begin to understand, Baratical. Try to uncover those things is going to get you killed. Are you talking about my brother? Are his and Ben's disappearances related? I have no idea what happened to your brother, but I am sure it was painful and embarrassing. If you aren't going to help me find Ben, then just stay away from me, Marula. As you wish, Baratical, but don't say I didn't warn you. So, okay, reparafage. Welcome to the first transfiguration class of your second year. We didn't have any in our first year. I will remind you that transfiguration is some of the most complex and dangerous magic you will learn at Hogwarts. I expect complete concentration and absolute attention to detail. I realize, however, that you are learning and mistakes will be made. One such mistake is this failed attempt at turning a cat into a cauldron. Thankfully, a spell exists that can undo most mistakes. Reparafage. Now then, who would like to go first? Reparafage is a critical spell all witches and wizards must know. To begin, watch me and I will demonstrate once again the proper technique for casting Reparafage. Okay. Now observe as I undo this transfiguration. Focus, students. Sounds like she's just talking to me. I will now talk you through all the steps necessary to cast Reparafage. And now let us see if you've been paying attention. Which of these is not a form of transfiguration? Not that you've actually told us this, McGonagall. So my knowledge is now leveled up to 5. One's up, students. I want you to practice Reparafage for yourselves. To undo a transfiguration, you must concentrate. Please come up here. There are special instructions for Reparafage written on the blackboard. Are you following this, students? Please pay very close attention. Okay, so you've done well. Now it's time to cast Reparafage. Reparafage!
Congratulations.
Well done, Mr. Baratical. Your skill in transfiguration belies your years. Would you be interested in advanced transfiguration lessons outside of class? Well, I wish I could say yes, but no thank you, Professor. I'm busy enough as it is. Very well. Some students aren't interested in reaching their full potential. Well, it's not that I'm not interested. I actually can't pick yes. In any case, you cast the best Reparafage spell in the class and have earned Hufflepuff 10 health points. Thank you, Professor. Right. I can actually use one of these to continue with what I'm supposed to be doing. So, ask about Ben. Go to the courtyard. Thanks for coming, Semajical. I'm starting to get worried about Ben. It's my responsibility as a Gryffindor prefect to make sure he's safe. Of course. Thanks for your help. Did you see him on the Hogwarts Express? No, but Penny did. She said Ben seemed fine. Had you noticed him behaving strangely at the end of last year? No. I mean, Ben has always been a bit odd, but no. I wonder if your encounter with the cursed ice has anything to do with his disappearance. How did you know about that? Gossip travels faster than our post at Hogwarts, and the truth always comes out. Did you find anything in that room? Any clue or warning about potential threats beyond the room itself? Please be honest about what you found, Semajical. I just want to find Ben. We found a message. It mentioned an ice knight and vanished stairs. I don't see how that can help us find Ben. We should search all of Ben's hiding places for clues. Last year, Rowan told me that Ben spends a lot of time in the artifact room. I'll search there first. Search for clues, okay. No. You can't do that. Any luck finding clues about Ben? Not yet, but I did find a fascinating scroll detailing the behavior of flesh-eating slugs. This room brings back bad memories. Because of the unexplained odor? Because this is where I had a vision last year about the cursed ice. I know, Semajical. I was trying to avoid the subject with odor humor. Do you really want to be here after your vision? I had to face my fears. I'm sure I'll confront far scarier things searching for the cursed vaults. I admire your bravery, Semajical. Thanks, Rowan. Now let's try to find out what happened to Ben. Now, any other stars we get here are just bonuses. One of these cabinets is locked. Hello, Hamora! Rowan, I found a note. Do you think it belongs to Ben? Ben hangs out in this room all the time, and we're the only other people here who ever come in here. Okay, I think it has to belong to him. Let me read it. It's some sort of code, but it's different from the one we found inside the room with the cursed eyes. Can you decipher it? I think so, but it would take some time. I'll let you know what I find. Okay, so we can get all of this done. It's not such a special offer after all. Okay, that's not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm actually supposed to be talking to Rowan. Great work deciphering the note, Rowan. You aren't going to believe this, Semajical. At first I thought it'd be I translated it wrong, but I quadruple checked my work. What does it say? Your next instructions have been transfigured into a black quill and hidden in the Slytherin common room. Failure to follow your instructions will result in severe punishment. R. Black quill? And who is R? I've been wondering the same thing. Felix Rosier? Rubius Hagrid? Argus Filch? I can't imagine any of them writing this. If this message was intended for Ben, we have to find that quill. We can use Reparafage to undo the transfiguration. The bigger problem is how we'll get in the Slytherin common room. Students aren't allowed inside another house's common room. I'll focus on learning that spell. You try to come up with a plan to get us in the Slytherin common room. Be careful, Semajical. Whoever wrote this note sounds dangerous. Okay. Now. This is where we have to take a break now, guys. But when we come back, we will have another class to worry about completing. And more. Until then, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a magical time.